Coach, big win in game one. You get the chance to close it out here. What did you like the most about your team's 90-minute performance in Columbus?
Yeah, our defense behavior was very well, I would say, and so in our switch, in our pressing moments, and also then in our block moments. So, but now it's the main part. It's not to talk about too much about the first game. So it's important now to have a clear focus for the next game on Sunday in 2 days, and this is important. And I'm sure we will have another game, and we need another solutions, I would say, than the last game, but the same intensity. That's clear against a good team, and we will see now what happened on Sunday.
Columbus obviously had more of the ball in the first game, but you guys seem to play really well off the ball, and a lot of the intensity, I think sometimes people believe like you have to have the ball to have that intensity. What is it about your team's action off the ball that was so important to you in how they play?
Yeah, I would say when we are starting now, and especially in playoffs, to start now to be better in our ball position than Columbus could be difficult for us, to be honest, because they are now in such a long time together and they build it up also with a lot of quality. But with our style of play, it's also good in our style of play to be very dominant in our defense against the ball. But now, so it's important also to show this in the next game. So it was good in the past, in the last game. But this is then also a part of our job to start now the next situation, to start now the next moments, the next duel to be strong. And what I said at the beginning, it's clear. It's another game now. The same both teams, the same both ideas of the teams, but could be also then another solutions a little bit to adapt, to adjust them. Some situations, some ball positions, moments from Columbus, which is important for us to react against them.
Is it easier to plan these games than a normal kind of home and away game? Because there's no aggregate score, nothing of that nature. Is it easier to take, due to the format of the best of three, to take it one game at a time than you would in any other kind of knockout competition?
Yeah, we know we had also then the situation. This was a little bit strange because the last game in our regular season was against them. Now then we were on the road. Now it's the next game in our stadium. Second game playoff. So these are the rules. 1-0 for us, but now it's 0-0 when it starts on Sunday, and then we can show also that we can repeat our performance with maybe another solutions, but to repeat it with the intensity, to repeat it with the energy, to be compact, and to use our moments as well. And I think this is necessary also to improve that, to use our moments with the ball. And when we are talking only in defense, I think could be then also a big mistake for Sunday. We have also to find our moments, especially maybe in transition moments or some moments when we have the ball to create our chances.
Next, we'll go to Christian on Zoom.
Hi, good afternoon, Coach. Thank you for your time. One of the questions that I wanted to ask you is Columbus more likely are going to play Diego Rossi now. How does that change the Rebels' approach in managing this game? And also, if I may ask about the injury report from players, I know that you had some questionable. Ronald Donker was questionable last time. He played a few minutes. Noah Isla. Any players that might need to be careful for this match?
Yeah, Rossi. When I can answer your first question, Rossi is a very good player, and but I think nothing changed from their idea how they want to play, to be honest, because they have a lot of players with this similar type. But for sure, he's special as a key player for Columbus. But it's necessary then also to be very strong in our defense all together, and not only one person against him, all together. And we will see. So we had today our training session, and tomorrow our last training session. On Sunday, a short activation in the morning. We will see now then how is the roster. But I think Ronnie will be fit for Sunday, and also Noah Eile. Yeah.
Next, we go to Gary on Zoom.
Good afternoon, Coach. Columbus is going to be expected to come out, guns blazing and try to equalize the series.
Come on, guys, we are talking every time about Columbus, what they are doing. For sure, they want also to win on Sunday. It's clear. So, but now it's 0-0. It's the second game now. So, and they lost the first game. So we won the first game, and now the situation is clear. So. It's 0-0. It starts on Sunday, and I'm sure when it's kickoff on Sunday, so we know how. Hopefully, we know then how we want to defend. Hopefully, we know also then how we want to be active with the ball and from the other side as well. So because they have also a match plan, but we can talk about what happened now from the mental side with Columbus. What happened now from the mental side from our side. At the end. It starts on Sunday, 4:30. So and then 0-0, and we will see what happens if we are able also to play a very very good game. Then we have the chance to win. If we don't do that, then Columbus can also punish us with their quality. Sorry for interrupt your question.
Actually, you answered it.
Great.
Next, we go to Voss on Zoom.
How's it going, Coach? Thank you again for the time. Best of luck this Saturday. And like you mentioned, I don't want to talk too much about Columbus, but I want to talk about your side. And one of the questions that I had for you was, how do you maintain this group's commitment to staying so compact? And you really showed the last game how everybody was playing for each other, even off and on the ball runs. The way that they pressed was very Red Bulls, indicative of the Red Bulls ethos. But how do you keep that focus and that sharpness going into the second game with a short turnaround? And as a second parter, what's just a message to the fans to try to just get everybody out there to support your boys on Sunday?
Yeah, to be honest, I would answer the second question at first, because this is the most important thing for Sunday, and because we need everyone, every supporter, everyone in our stadium to create the atmosphere which we need in the playoff game, and this is our first playoff game at home all together from my side as well, and so this is and I hope and I'm sure that we can also all together to create these moments. But at the end, we are responsible on the field, so we can have the best support, we can have everything on the side of the field the best. At the end, we decide with our behavior, with our energy, with our intensity. So how we can then also combine all these elements in the stadium. And the first question, it's always the same. You have to be compact. So it's nothing special. And when we are talking about Red Bull style, to be honest, when we are going in detail in this game, then I'm not sure that is clear Red Bull style, to be honest, how we defend the last game. So, but we can talk in 2 weeks maybe about this, about the style of Red Bull and about the behavior from the last game. But what I said is, so it's not now that we can think about, okay, we have to play the same, because I'm sure they will also adjust some positions, moments for them. And then that needs for us also, okay, not to think about an easy solution. Okay, we have to play the same because it was good in Columbus. No, we have also to think about, and I'm sure they will change something in their ball position, in their positions, with maybe the center backs and also the 10th position, the 6th position, and we have to think about what we can do against these moments. But at the end, also to create with the ball our moments, but not. Don't misunderstand. It's not now our solution to have more ball position like Columbus. But to create our moments with the ball when we have the chance, and to find the right moment, to find the space in transition, in some build-up moments. This is now the plan. The solutions, we will see how it goes then on Sunday, and we have 2 days time. Our opponent, they have 2 days time now. So, and then we meet again on Sunday, and then we will see.
Everyone, we have time for 2 more questions. Coach, first go to Anthony.
Lewis Morgan had a few very high percentage chances in the last game. He's continuing to get himself into very good spots. How do you keep him from staying in the mindset where, just kind of telling him, hey, it's going to come at some point?
Don't talk too much about the missed chance, to be honest, about this game. That's for me, from my side, the most important thing. But I know everyone is talking about, or some guys, they are talking about that. I agree, it's okay, because it was a big chance, but so was what was not the best decision in this moment, but what his performance for the whole team in defense and also in offense, and it starts at the beginning also with deep runs. That is very important, and I'm sure he will also give everything on Sunday. We had in the morning before the training session a very good conversation, short conversation on the field. So it's also, so he was angry. We were all angry because 2-0 it's much easier than to play in Columbus, but can happen. Could be also happen that we miss some chances on Sunday, but so hopefully then we have the same energy, the same level, the same intensity, and then it's good. It's good to have this competition against a very good team. So we will see on Sunday.